Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Katelyn, and today we are doing another fun and pretty different monster mash. So today what we're doing is we're gonna be combining an animal and a fruit or vegetable. I thought it'd be really fun to make a new animal and vegetable fruit combo, kind of like how they have a dragon fruit, but we'll invent our own and make it an actual creature. So right now I'm doing this live on Twitch, and I have my Twitch community. They're gonna send me a couple different suggestions for animals, and then the next one is going to be a fruit or vegetable. And once we have them all put into a straw poll, they'll have an opportunity to vote on which animal they want to mix with what fruit and vegetable. So if you guys would like to join any future Twitch streams and participate in these monster mashes, make sure to follow me at twitch.tv/KMcCaigue. All right, Twitch chat, go ahead and send me your suggestions for animal first, and then we will do the fruit or vegetable. Okay, so the Twitch chat has voted on which we're gonna use. So for the animal, we had the option of a bear, tortoise, turtle, owl, lemur, peacock, and penguin. So the one they chose is an owl. Oh, that's adorable. I'm really excited to mix this with whatever it is. And then the next one, we had the fruit or veggie, which was either a pineapple, kiwi, raspberry, mango, eggplant, or tomato. So the results are a pineapple. That's gonna be so cute. It's gonna be a pineapple and an owl mixed together. And the Twitch chat has given me the official name of this animal fruit combo, and it's gonna be either a pineapple owl or some other combo of the name. Pineapple owl. I think that's what we're gonna go with. So it's gonna be cute. It's a little pineapple owl. That just sounds like you're saying pineapple with a really weird accent, but it's gonna be adorable. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and jump in, do some rough sketches of how I can combine the pineapple and the owl, and then we'll go from there. So for this part of the process, I started out by first blocking out a couple of different ideas for what I would think a pineapple and an owl were like combined. And this process was a lot of fun, just kind of experimenting with different parts of the pineapple and where it could be put on an owl, or like the different textures that could be applied from the pineapple onto the owl. And it was a lot of fun to do. I did two different designs, one that looked more, I guess, kind of like a Pokemon or like some other fusion thing, and another one that, at least to me, kind of reminded me of like a totem or like some interesting like rock creature for the second one. I can't really explain what it looked like, but I really liked how both of them turned out. All right, so we have finished the rough sketch for this pineapple owl, or the pineapple owl, or the pineapple. We have too many names. There's a lot of different versions, but either way, I love how these sketches are turning out. Specifically, I think I'm kind of gravitating towards this first body, just because this other one is good, but it kind of feels like it could be like a monster in like Ni no Kuni or some other like Wii or kids game, and I'm kind of leaning towards this one a little bit more. But I think I'll incorporate some parts from this second design. Like here is supposed to be kind of the spines that are on the side of a pineapple, so I think I'll incorporate them more in the body of this first design. And then I did another sketch on the side of the owl face, and I really love how this one looks. Specifically the little spines that are kind of under its cheeks and chin. I looked and I saw when pineapples are grown, they kind of have these frilling spines on the side, and I thought it'd be really cute to have it kind of like a collar on the owl, like a little, I guess, fancy froofy collar that like pushes up on its cheeks. I thought it'd be super cute, so I'm gonna incorporate that there. And then you guys can't see it because it's behind my face, but then we also had the idea in the Twitch chat of making like little eggs for the owl, and they're like little baby pineapples, and I thought that was adorable. So we're also gonna make the nest kind of look like a pineapple bush, like what they grow out of. So I absolutely love this whole design. It's super cute, it's adorable, and I'm really excited to jump in and start this. So now I'm gonna go ahead and jump in and do the refined sketch, the line art, and the color, and then we'll be done. I'll see you guys at the end. So for this part of the process, I started with doing kind of a rough sketch of an idea of how this little pineapple owl family would interact and be together. I thought about just doing the pineapple owl by herself and just making her some majestic beast on a branch, but I decided that I'd really want to show, I guess, the babies of this animal. So I decided to do like little fuzzy pineapple owl babies to go along with the mother, and I'm like, well, what better setting for that than in a nest? So I purposely put them in a nest, kind of all snuggling together with the little baby owlets looking out and checking out what's outside the nest, and I just think it's a really cute and adorable little dynamic family unit dynamic thing they have going on. And it was also fun to try to plan out what characteristics the babies would have to start with. Because, you know, usually when there's a new hatchling or even just any type of baby animal, they usually don't have the full range of characteristics that the adult animals have. Like you could even say like sheep, they don't have their full bushel of wool all around them when they're born, obviously. And then, for example, birds usually come out with not a lot of feathers and are very much like stringy hair puffball things without all of their feathers. So I wanted to make these little cute owlets just like little puffballs, just like the real owl babies. But then I also had to think about what parts would migrate over from the mother owl to make it look like these still were pineapple owls, but babies. So I decided for sure they should still have kind of the ears of the great horned owl and the little, I guess, leaf ears from that. And then maybe a couple little bits of leaves around their chest and neck, similar to their mother. And I thought it would be really cute to keep them yellow, kind of like the inside of the pineapple, and since the mother's chest is fully yellow. But since they didn't develop all of their feathers or anything yet, they wouldn't have the pineappling texture around the outside of them. I also had a lot of fun with this piece because I got to try out a couple of new brushes that I got. There is an artist that I follow on Patreon that releases a lot of amazing textured brushes, and I got to try out their woody, textured, grassy, shrubby brushes with this one. And if you guys want to check her out, I'll leave her link in the description below. I'd really recommend it. She has some amazing brush packs you can get from just subscribing for a couple bucks a month, so I'd really check it out if you want to increase your, I guess, library of interesting and cool brushes. So that helped a lot with making this nest look very woodsy and made of twigs and such. And I was trying to also make the nest look like, I guess it's a pineapple tree or bush. It kind of looks like, I don't know what to compare it to, kind of like an aloe vera, but then it has like a stalk with the pineapple that grows at the top. And I wanted it to kind of have a similar look because even though it's a nest, it still is holding these like pineapple owl things. So I thought if we made the nest similar to the pineapple plant, it'd be a nice little correlation between the two. I think I also talk about this later on, but I had a lot of trouble coloring the pineapple skin on the wings of the owl, just because it's really weird. Pineapple skin has so many different colors in it, and I haven't tried painting it before. I would love to practice and get better at it because it's such an interesting texture and color combination that it was hard for me to really nail it. I still like how it looks kind of overall, but I think I need to practice pineapple skin a little more. But honestly, I don't know when the next time will be that I actually just paint a pineapple. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe it will come up in the future again. Also, a little fun fact, if you guys didn't notice, I put rings around the mother owl's eyes, and I kind of wanted them to look like pineapple rings. You know, like when you get a pineapple and cut it and then remove the core, you have the rings. I thought it'd be really cute if those were kind of like spots around the eyes. And so that's why I added those there, and I wanted to kind of make them look like pineapple rings. And I just thought I'd share that with you guys. But overall, I think this one turned out super cute and I love it. And it was just interesting combining a pineapple and an owl. Alright, so we are all done with this Monster Mash, and this thing is so freaking cute. I think it's such an adorable creature, and I love the little hatchlings. I thought of at first doing some eggs that look like the pineapples, but I'm like, no, I think I'll do like some hatchlings instead. So I added 3 little hatchlings with the mama pineapple owl, or pineapple, whatever. The mash of whatever this is. Anyway, I really love how this looks. It's really cute, and it was a lot of fun to do. One of the things I struggled with the most was the skin of the pineapple. I even had like a reference image opened, and it was just a ridiculous pattern to try to draw, and then coloring. There's so many different colors on the skin of the pineapple that I got a little overwhelmed. So the wings are meant to look like the skin of a pineapple, and I do like how they look, but I had a lot of trouble with at least making it look realistic to pineapple skin. And then what I did was I added some of the leaves that are on top of a pineapple to the ears of like a great horned owl ears, and then kind of a crest down the middle and some plumage on its chest and under its chin and cheeks. And then I just incorporated the bright yellow of the actual fruit of the pineapple because I really wanted to make sure this thing was bright and bold and cute and colorful, and I just love it. So thanks again, guys, for stopping by and checking out this video. And if you would like this Photoshop file, it's gonna be this month's Photoshop file of the month over on my Patreon. If you go over there and subscribe, you can get this Photoshop file so you can see how I do all my layering, what different effects I applied, and basically just how I painted this piece. So thanks again, guys, for stopping by. And if you like this video, I'd love if you hit that subscribe button. I have new videos every week. And if you would like to participate in any other future live Monster Mashes, you can follow me at twitch.tv/KMcCaigue. So thanks again, guys, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.